Hello students, this is your chapter number 4 where we are discussing about reproductive health. That means the individual must be healthy enough so that he will have reproductive organs with their normal functions and they will be overall healthy from the emotional as well as social aspects. So total well-being of all aspects of an individual is known as reproductive health according to World Health Organization or WHO. Now, what are the problems regarding the reproductive health and what strategy we are going to manage for that? So let's see about the problems and strategy regarding the reproductive health. Now, India is the first country which attained the social goal for this reproductive health. They managed family planning programs since 1951 and it has been periodically assessed or changed as per the requirement. On the other hand, the reproduction and child health care programs, that is RCH, is still currently running on. For this purpose, various things were involved, that is the audio, visual, print media, audio media, visual media, print media means transistors, televisions and newspapers etc. were involved to resolve the problems related to the reproductive health. On the other hand, there were lots of myth and misconception, wrong informations to the peoples. To resolve that, again, related to the sex, so many problems were arising and that should also be resolved by this audio or visual or print media support. On the other hand, the education is also provided for the marriageable age groups, at which age group the people can marry, male or female, for the fertile couples who are in the position to give birth to a baby, and these are also providing the education related to the birth control so that the population will be controlled. Postnatal care means after birth, how the baby will be cared so that it will remain healthy for the healthy society. Caring of pregnant mother, of course, if the mother will be healthy, then she can manage the health of her baby also. Breastfeeding importance is also emphasized here because we have seen earlier if mother's first milk includes lots of antibodies which helps the baby to fight with the diseases, and of course it is providing a lot of nutrient to the baby. On the other hand, applying this strategy, some problems were again coming out to which we needed to educate the people, that is uncontrolled population growth. Population growth is increasing day by day and that is a problem for the country. So here the people should also be educated. On the other hand, lots of social evils were in the society for which again the education is required. They were concerning that the female babies are with no importance, only male babies are required for the society, and that misconceptions or wrong in attitudes should be resolved only with the help of the education. Now, on the other hand, what strategies we have applied for the reproductive health? Strong infrastructures were required. So government has tried, or some NGOs, non-government organization also tried to manage facilities, experts related to these problems and of course the materials which can support to manage the reproductive health, etc. were provided. Now there were some more problems which can be resolved by these values like facilities, experts, materials, doctors, nurses. So what problems can be resolved here? The problems related to pregnancy, problems related to the delivery. Pregnancy means the duration in which the baby is inside the womb of mother. Delivery, the birth of baby. During that, so many complications may be there, but the experts can resolve that with the help of facilities and materials. If the requirement is there related to abortion, contraception means prevention to having a baby even after the act of copulation, that is the contraception. Menstrual problems were also resolved. Of course, infertility problems were also resolved with the help of these facilities, experts, materials, etc. Now, in case of facilities, when we say about facilities or materials, we have got some facilities which were very helpful, but still they are harmful because they have been misused. For example, amniocentesis is there. This was used in the detection of different diseases like Down syndrome, hemophilia, sickle cell anemia, and these diseases can be detected in the early embryonic stage. How? With the help of chromosomal pattern study. This study was based on the chromosomal pattern, so these diseases can be seen or found in the early embryonic stages of the baby. But this was banned. Why? Because it has been not used there, rather it has been much misused against female feticide, means female babies were killed frequently when they know, the parents or the related persons, family members know that the next coming baby is female. They try to kill them, they try to abort that baby, and that was a drawback of the society, so amniocentesis has been banned. Yet it was very informative, very important, but it was banned here. Now, on the other hand, the government and non-government agencies both have involved some other things like Saheli, produced by Central Drug Research Institute, Lucknow, and it means that government was not alone in this field, in this reproductive health care program. Rather, the non-government organizations were also involved here. So ultimately the result comes out that when we educate the people properly, when we show the problems and their solutions properly to the people, ultimately they will have the better awareness, and now this will lead to the decrease in the mother and infants mortality rate. So this will decrease, which will the information, the exact information related to the problems of the reproduction. So after this we will see about the population explosion, stabilization and birth control. So along with the RCH programs, reproductive health care has been managed, and the mothers and fetus has been saved from their untimely death. But along with that, the problem arises in the form of population increase or explosion, you can say. In that case, the population stabilization was very important, and for that purpose we needed also the birth control. So what aspects are there? Let's see. Why population stabilization required? Because population has been increased much due to the decrease in the mother and infants mortality rate. Because of the medical supplements and other supports, whatever we have seen, just before, they have been survived well, and their death rate, that is mortality rate, has been decreased a lot due to the reproductive child health care programs, etc. Awareness in the people and so many things. So government applied to control this population the concept of हम दो हमारे दो, like each pair of couple is going to produce only 2 childs, or after that one child concept has been also came forward, that each couple will produce only single child, and of course along with that government had raised the marriageable age, that is 21 years for the male and 18 years for the female. So this age has been also raised, so that will also reduce the fertility period of the couple. Now next thing is how the birth control can be done. So to control the birth control or to control the number of babies coming into the world, the contraceptives are very important. Now, what are the features of ideal contraceptives? First thing, they must be user friendly. Means it should be well or properly used without any problem by each consumer. It should be easily available, user friendly, easily available to the users. It must have the proper effect for whatever purpose it has been taken, or it must be reversible, means whenever the couple desires that they now need to have their baby, they can reverse for the new baby, they can stop these contraceptive use and produce their baby. Also, they do not have any side effect. In the contraceptives, these 5 properties are essentially required. Otherwise, that should not be considered as a contraceptive. Keep it remember. Further, we will have some question regarding this. Contraceptives may be various types. It may be natural or traditional contraceptive. It may be in the form of barrier, intrauterine devices. Oral contraceptives can be there. Some injectables and some implants are also there. And of course, at last, the surgical methods are also present to prevent the formation of baby. But whether it can be considered as contraceptive, that is the matter to be discussed later. Now, we will discuss here about the natural contraceptives. What are natural contraceptives? That people utilize without any medicinal support, without any external support. First one is periodic abstinence. This is the period of menstrual cycle, that is the between 10th to 17th day, in which the maximum probability of fertilization is there. So during this period, the couple should avoid the act of copulation, so the birth control can be managed. On the other hand, second part is here, withdrawal or coitus interruptus. That is simply during the act of copulation, the male release out his sex organ before the ejaculation. So the sperm will not released into the female genital path. So again, birth control is possible. Lactational amenorrhea is also there. That is absence of menstruation, because up till the baby feeds on the mother's breast, the menstrual cycle usually remains absent, and in that case also naturally the childbirth can be prevented in spite of having act of copulations. But these are not very easy. It is very difficult to count the 10th to 17th days of menses in the female. Because of various reasons, there are some problems. Again, the second part is also not absolute, and here again, during the lactational period also, lots of fertilization activities were found. So natural contraceptives are there, but they are not sure. Now some other methods we will discuss. First is the barrier method. In this case, usually the condoms are used, the very popular brand name, that is Nirod. On the other hand, this barrier is not only protecting the birth of new baby, or this is not only controlling the birth of the babies, rather it is also protecting from the sexually transmitted diseases, that is STD, sexually transmitted diseases, or AIDS, etc., or other diseases whatever can be transferred from male to female or body, or vice versa. On the other hand, such condoms are with privacy, as these are self-inserted by the people, so these are much popular. On the other hand, some other things are also used as barrier, like diaphragms, cervical caps, and vaults. All are basically rubber made barrier for the female body, which covers the cervix of the female during the intercourse. So cervix is covered, so sperm cannot enter inside the genital path, and again the act of fertilization will be prevented. And these are reusable. These diaphragms, cervical caps, etc. are reusable also with some spermicidal, means which chemicals can kill the sperms. That spermicidal creams or jellies or foams could be there, and they are also, as they are killing the baby, they are going to prevent the additional birth control in the society. So we have completed here up to this part. Now we will discuss the IUDs or intrauterine devices. Thank you.